Hello YouTube, this is Gil again with the This is Gil with the Taurus PT-145 and 45 caliber. To show you how to field strip this baby. Take it down. It's easy. Let's go ahead and make sure there's no rounds in the chamber, nothing in there, no mag in the well. Clear gun. Before we start, you're going to need something like a little knife, a shell casing, anything that'll give you a little bit of leverage on this takedown pin here, so you can pull it out. You'll see in a second why you need that, but just go ahead and find something like a knife, a shell casing, anything with an edge, give you a little bit of grip. To start this off, you're going to want to go ahead and pull it back and engage your slide stop. That's the middle piece there, the middle pin, middle lever. Go ahead and pull down this third pin, the one in the front, that's field strip pin. Just pull it forward, down position. Drop the slide so it goes forward. No, pop it out a little bit right there. Pull the slide back again, lock it. Now you're going to take whatever it is that you got to get a little bit of leverage on this and just slide it up under your field strip pin like so. And just pull it out so you can get a grip on it with your fingers. And pull it out. There you have it. It's your field strip pin there. Now this is the tricky part. This is where it gets a little difficult. If you don't do this right, you can freeze your gun up. You can really mess it up. Take a lot of effort to fix it. With the gun in the cocked position, you're going to want to grip the top of the slide and the trigger like you're ready to fire the gun. Grip it, and at the exact same time, you're going to want to pull the trigger back and the slide forward. There you have it. Slides right on out. A little bit of sticking, but that was more me than it was the gun. And you're left with your slide assembly and your grip and your trigger assembly down here, still attached to your power. So your little fancy workings up in there. Let's go ahead and put the knife aside. Don't need it anymore. Further disassembly for cleaning purposes. You're going to want to pull the spring here out. The spring assembly just slides out, nothing real difficult. And the barrel, free-floating barrel, will slide forward a little bit, and then out, and back. And then you have that. And that's about as far as you need to go with it. That's about as deep as you need to pull this apart, or else you're getting into some dangerous waters that amateurs shouldn't be dealing with. This is as far as it needs to go for you to effectively and properly clean your gun. This will do everything you need to do to get at all the pieces that need to be cleaned frequently. To put it back together, all you have to do is reverse the process. Take your barrel, slide it in, forward a little bit, and back, snap down into place because it'll just drop into place. Taking your spring assembly with the big end forward, big button forward, the only way it'll go in there. Slide it in, and just kind of work it in there. Just popped right in. And that'll fit right there behind the right in front of the catch on the barrel. Take your grip it firmly, and you're going to want to catch these rails here, these two rails with the two ends of the slide, and just go ahead and work it on back. It just slides right into place. No trouble, no problem. Pull it all the way back and lock that slide stop in place. You're going to want to get the barrel forward. If you don't have that, it'll go back together with the barrel back, but it won't slide forward. So you got to get the barrel forward. Take the takedown pin here, and you're going to work. If you see there's a little bit of a ledge there, right there, you're going to want to get that on top of this spring, this little rod inside the hole there. You're going to work it down and in. And there you have it. Turn it flat, slide it in, drop the slide stop, and there, back together, fully functioning. Now, it's cocked, note, but it's fully functioning. Decock it, and you got a gun. That's all there is to it. Like I said, if you're not careful, you can freeze up this the workings here. You can get it locked so that you can't actually work it. You can't finish taking it apart, but you can't put it back together either. And That's a little bit of a problem. That's one of the major flaws with the firearm. But like I said, if you follow the instructions, you follow the steps I showed you here, one by one, you should get it back together, get it apart and back together fine and quickly. If you happen to freeze it up, the first thing you should do, if you have the time and availability to do it, bring it to a gunsmith. Don't try to take it apart yourself. Don't try to pull these pins out or do anything that might damage your firearm. Take it to a gunsmith, take it to a gun shop in town, or take it to someone that you know that works with guns frequently. They'll be able to do the research, they'll be able to know what they need to do to pull this apart to fix that problem. But if that's not an option, if either you don't have that available to you, you're somewhere where you can't get to someone like that, or if you just really need to get it back together because it's not your gun, I'll make a video later when I have a lot of free time to do so that will show you the steps that you have to go through to freeze it up, which you shouldn't, but and also I'll show you how to take it apart. There's these two pins here that you knock out. They come out from this direction here, and that'll let you pull the entire slide and the trigger assembly out of the grip of the frame, and it'll leave you with your polymer frame and the trigger assembly and the slide assembly still connected. And you can get at that piece right here, that it's right under here, that long little metal locking mechanism that locks it in that freezing position to protect the firing pin. But shouldn't be a problem if you follow the instructions in your manual. Always read the manual. You know, they're right here in the back. Simple process right there. That's about it. Leave your comments below, and thank you for watching.